some people today, they believe somehow that eating animals is part and parcel of without this we can't really exist, right? Some people have this idea. And on the other hand, another group of people have the idea that vegetables is the only thing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made both of them halal for me. And Allah has encouraged both of these in the Quran as well, right? But the only thing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has discouraged is that we do israf. Kulu wa sharabu wa la tusrifu. Eat and drink and do not become very, very exhaustive. And do not become very, very extravagant, right? So what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has forbidden from is extravagance in eating and drinking. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has allowed us to eat from halal animals as well, all the cattle and so on and so forth, and other animals as well. Similarly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has allowed us to eat vegetables as well. And it is in fact a fact that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't regularly consume meats. And it is also a fact that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in some ahadith he taught us that the red meat can have actually some damaging effects, especially if it's taken in a large quantity as well. So when we're talking about food, we can eat anything that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made halal. And the reason why I'm pointing this out is because nowadays there's a lot of gossip and discussion about whether we have to all become vegetarians whether that's the sunnah, or whether we all have to stop eating, whether we just have to continue eating meat because that's the sunnah, because there's Eid al-Adha and there's Aqiqah and all of these other celebrations and festivals and occasions in which we slaughter animals, right? So which one is it? Is this the sunnah or that the sunnah? In reality, the Prophet ﷺ used to eat from both. It's even found within some traditions that the Prophet ﷺ would eat something that the fire hadn't touched. What that means is that he would pretty much eat raw vegetables or so on and so forth at the time of at which he would break his fast. If he didn't find the dates, the moist dates, the dry dates, the water, then he would go for something that happens to be raw. That is found within the sunnah, even though the hadith happens to be weak. Nonetheless, what we have established from the sunnah is the Prophet ﷺ would eat everything, and that he wouldn't fill his stomach up with meat, definitely not. And that it wasn't definitely a regular thing that was available to the Messenger ﷺ. And what we have within the Quran is that we can eat everything so long as we're not extravagant. And this particular ayah definitely is encouraging the eating of vegetables, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَأَخْرَجْنَا بِهِ أَزْوَاجًا مِّن نَبَاتٍ شَتَّى. Allah has created from this water, Allah has taken out from this water azwajan, pairs from many different types of plants, right? كُلُوا وَرْعَوْا أَنْعَامَكُمْ. So eat from that and also graze your animals therein as well. And one of the benefits of this, by the way, is that plants is actually a source from which you can get a lot more minerals than animals, because minerals are found within the ground and plants sort of take those minerals, and it's easier for the minerals to transfer into the body as opposed to animals grazing, then taking those minerals, and then you eating the meat, which decreases the possibility of you receiving the ample amount of minerals needed for your existence.